Greetings everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jen the Curious Cloud, and today I am going to do a walkthrough of my brand new Oracle deck, the Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia Marashinsky and illustrated by Hrana Jonto. So if I can figure out how to get this open, we'll get started. I just got this today. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm very excited. So we get a nice little book. It's very thick. Big book. Yay. I like big books, and I cannot lie. It is 185 pages, including some indices. And it looks like you get some acknowledgments, a preface, which is several pages long, an intro, and then it has, there's like a bit about ritual, and it gives you some spreads. Interesting. So there's one. And it gives you some information. Looks like there's a few in there. And then it goes into the cards. Looks like it's got, so it has a black and white depiction of the card. It's got like a little poem or a message or something here. And then information about the goddess. It's got the pronunciation, which is good, and looks like it gives a brief description of the mythology, and then it'll tell you the meaning of the card here. Well, that's cute. And then it has like a ritual suggestion here to use the cards, so that'll be interesting to read about. And now let's get into the cards. Of course, there's shrink wrap, which I loathe, but it could be worse. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Well, the backs are nice. I don't know if anybody cares about reversals for Oracle cards, but obviously this is not reversible. I'm not a fan of writing on the back. And the cardstock, it's okay. It's fine. Could be worse. I might back it. We'll see. I haven't actually done that to a deck yet. And then let's get into the cards. So the first, no, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. I'll drop them everywhere. The first one is Amaterasu. Beauty. I know she's Japanese. Aphrodite. I never remember if she's Roman or Greek. I think she's Roman. I can't remember. Artemis. Oh, I probably should have said nudity warning, shouldn't I? I'm not even actually looking at these. I should look at those. Baba Yaga. Now, I don't know a lot about Baba Yaga, but a lot of people I've seen in the tarot community talk about her. Everybody seems to really like her. I like her, whatever that is. So I'm interested to read more about her. Now, Bast, I have seen this card in other walkthroughs. I'm not a huge fan of this depiction. Bast has always just struck me as a very powerful goddess, and this just looks like a silly kitten. But we'll see. Now, I am not going to say this right. It's a Welsh name. I believe it's Blodwedd. I have a copy of the Mabinogion, the Welsh mythology, and it's got pronunciation guides in the back. So so I probably should have checked that first. I like this. Brigid inspiration. I like the depiction of the fire coming out of their heads for the inspiration. Pretty flowers. And Caradwyn. I really like the up here, the way that they have her head and it looks like the moon. I think that's really cool. I've actually got a little statue here of Caradwyn that I got. She sits up here with all my tarot stuff. We've got the Changing Woman. It's really pretty. This looks like maybe a Mayan goddess, and I'm gonna butcher this. Coatlicue, I think? Maybe Coatlicue? You know what, I'm gonna look it up, because that's gonna bug me. I don't like butchering names. Of course, if I have to do this for everyone that I don't pronounce correctly, then we might be here for a while, so maybe I won't. For everybody, yeah, it looks like Coatlicue. The Corn Woman. Never actually known if this is Demeter or Demeter. I think it's Demeter. I don't know. This is Durga for boundaries. She kind of reminds me of the Strength card. Esther, growth. Typical depictions. We've got, I like that it's a unicorn, cute little bunny. Okay, I'm looking this one up. I should just keep this open here. Okay, this is the Erinyes. Let's see what this says about them. They are the forces of retribution personified as 3 immortal dark maiden goddesses. Looks like they're Greek. Whoops. Is this Eurynomy? Eurynomy, yeah. Eurynomy. Ecstasy. Nudity warning. Freya. I actually did not know that she was connected with sexuality. I like this depiction though. I'm not always a fan of overt depictions of sexuality, but I like this. This is kind of a sensual sexuality. That's nice. Not the faintest idea how to pronounce this one, so let me look this one up. This is... I would not have said that correctly. Gildeptis. Let's see where she's from. Her name means Lady Hanging Hair. Is the forest goddess of the Tlingit and Haida people of northwest North America. Okay. Cool. More nudity warning. Whoops. Hathor and Pleasure. She's got the cow's ears. I like that. That's nice. Hecate, if I can pick it up. There we go, and the 3-headed dog, that's cool. I like her because she looks formidable but still approachable. I like that. Got Hestia. I don't know what those flowers are on the wall behind her, but I like those. This is beautiful. Inanna. Isis, that's an interesting depiction of Isis. She is always associated with being a divine mother, with the whole Osiris storyline and all that kind of stuff. But okay, I've got another one that I need to figure out how to pronounce. Hold please. Let's see. Okay, this is Ixchel. Creativity. She is Mayan. Kali. Certainly looks like somebody you do not want to cross. Kuan Yin. She seems very beatific here. She reminds me of depictions of the Virgin Mary. It's kind of nice. Okay, I've not heard of her. Lady of the Beasts. It's a nice picture. Lakshmi and abundance. I've always liked Lakshmi. Lilith. Power. Her little cheek decorations there kind of remind me of the Deathly Hallows symbol. Ma'at. Justice. Maeve, responsibility. Maya, illusion. I actually named my old dog after her because she escaped and got back in and I had no idea how. Found out later that my landlady had actually accidentally let her out. But how she got back into the backyard, I never did figure out. Minerva, beliefs. I like the owl. I didn't really realize that was associated with Minerva, but okay. Morgan Le Fay. Rhythms. Nukua? Never heard of her. She looks interesting. She looks friendly. I like her. I don't remember if this is Nut or Newt. I like this depiction of her as the night sky. I've seen pictures of the her temple where they have that painted on the inside. It's really neat. I don't know if this is Oshun or Oshun, sensuality. Oya, change. I like that we've got a variety of cultures represented here. That's nice. Alright, I'm not sure which syllable I place the emphasis on here, so I want to look that up. Okay, this is Pachamama. This is Pele. I like this picture a lot. But I have to say I kind of prefer the Doreen Virtue depiction. Just, she looks much more primal. And it's much more of a kind of awakening of like a feeling of just wild abandon, which I really like. But this is also beautiful. Rhiannon. I really love her story. I like that she's got her hair, she's got the birds in her hair. That's really neat. Interesting. Oh, I like this one. Sedna. It says victim under here, and it's got all these, I don't know if she is a marine goddess, but we've got all these marine animals that are in some way or another endangered. I love manatees. They're some of my favorite animals, so that's really neat. Sekhmet, anger and rage. This is beautiful. Shakti. Okay, now this is the one I don't like. I really don't like this. I never have. I don't know if I'll be using it, if I'll take it out. I don't like to do that, but I kind of hate this picture. Sheila Nagig. I just really loathe this picture. I've not read about her yet, so yeah, that'll be interesting. Sophia, wisdom. The Sphinx. I guess I never really thought of her as a goddess, but I like that. Challenge. Whenever I think of the Sphinx, I always think of that scene from Neverending Story, when Atreyu goes through answers the questions for the Sphinx. I think that's the Neverending Story, isn't it? Or maybe it's Bastian that goes through. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Sulis, illness and wellness. And I think that's the picture, yeah, that's on the front of the box. This is interesting. They just have one Tara, or Tara, however you want to say it. I've seen it a lot. There's, white Tara and green Tara, but they just have a single one, so she'll be interesting to read about. Okay, let me check this one. I think she's Japanese. She is Uzume. Laughter. Vila, shape-shifting. And Yamaya, surrender. Now, I've only recently heard of her, so I'm excited to read a little bit about her. I love this picture. Alright, so that's it. There are, how many cards? Let's see if it says on here. 52 cards. So you could, if you wanted to, you could do one card a week and study a different goddess every week. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use these yet, but I'm sure I'll find something. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a good day.